In the Philippines, when you're a single mom or a separated woman with kids from that previous relationship, most women really feel innately, naturally, they feel really so shy and embarrassed of their demise. They're not embarrassed of the kids per se, but the decision that they know that it made, part of it, that they had a wrong or poor or not so good decision, if I may say. And they don't blame others on their situation. It was her decision to open her legs and and to be with that relationship. Of course, both parties did work it out in most cases, but if there are really situations that cannot be resolved, or some other single moms there would be like out of wedlock, or just, let's say, I don't want to say it's accident, but let's say the guy is not ready to have or to start a family, so it was unplanned pregnancy, if I may say so. And yeah, but there's not no such thing as really like that heavy, harsh. I mean, that really harsh. There's no such thing as women there would be really so harsh to the guy, because they know for the fact that part of it is really their fault on getting into that situation. So as much as possible, parents, especially the men in the family, father, grandfather, uncles, older and younger brothers, would always be overprotective of their women in the family, because because of, there is really a tendency that women, are really getting weak in terms of decision making, and getting into very emotional state that they don't think first. I am saying this because this is also what I did, or what I was before. I was thinking like, okay, I'm in love, so be it. I'll open my legs, or I'll give my virginity to that guy, which is the goal, of course, is not just to give the virginity, but to really have a family. But it didn't happen, right? So it's not the man's fault. 100%, it's not his fault. It's my fault. We have to learn to accept that in life, women make poor decisions. Really. And I'm guilty of that. Guilty as F. And because always this one we follow, and we have to learn how to control these emotions eventually. We had the experience, we will use it to be better, to be better people, to be a better woman. So yeah, just a quick point of view on this, because I've seen a lot that there is really no accountability for most women, especially in the West. I think it's just simple to accept, your own mistakes, and live a life that is more of lessons that you have learned from that past experience, and better yourself, that hopefully you would not be able to do it again. We are very, you know what, because if you already gave your virginity and the relationship didn't work, or you had kids in the previous you've been married and then you separate like this and you have the kids, you feel really like a failure as a woman. You feel like, yes, inferior, to be honest, insecure of others. That's a fact. You can't deny that. There will always be insecurities because you know the fact, you know for the reality that you cannot already be at the same level on those other women that are virgins, single, literally, and doesn't have kids in the previous past. So if a man comes to your life which is really really genuine and true, and it's really love and acceptance, and you work it out together, you must be very very lucky and grateful, and make sure that you do much more better your responsibilities, your roles as a woman, and you have to take good care of that love and trust that that new guy has given you. He deserves that. 100% fully deserve to take you as a woman with that past. That is so rare, guy. Thank you. Bye.